Bible uses the word science, I believe, one time. It says they follow science falsely so-called. Falsely so-called. So it's very up to date. For something to be scientific, the word science literally means to know. If it is scientific, it must be able to be measured, observed, and tested. If it can't be measured, observed, and tested, it's not science. What is it? I mean, there have been scientific discoveries that weren't science before they were discovered, but people thought it might be the case. For a lot of the things Einstein came up with, today is accepted science because a lot of these things we've tested and we have observed. But before they were science, what were they? It started with a T.
Theory.
Yes, thank you. Who said that? I see the finger point. Didn't mean to not give you credit. Theory, right? Is there anything wrong with a theory about some things? If God hasn't said, thus saith the Lord, you could theorize, well, I think this is what happened here or there. But if you can't prove it, then you better not call it science. Nothing wrong with scientists theorizing about what the appendix did in the 1700s. Does the Bible say what the appendix did in the 1700s? No. So they didn't know. They had to discover. And so they theorized. It might be this, might be that. A lot of people thought, well, it's just one of those wasted organs. The people that thought that were people that thought we evolved, and we evolved to not need them anymore. So they would cut things out willy-nilly because we don't need these. This was going on into the 1900s. And they finally discovered actually every organ actually has a purpose. There's a list of organs in the early 1800s of like 23 different things they thought were just vestigial, or I think is the term, meaning they're just left over. Like your tailbone. They thought our tailbone was left over from when we were monkeys and we had a tail, and it's pointless. Well, then some people had some accidents and they tried to live without the tailbone and try to sit in the truck without that thing. It has a function. All right, God designed every part of you for a purpose. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. So when a scientist says, well, we evolved from goo, from goo to you by way of the zoo. A lightning struck a pond and things began to bubble and grow, and eventually, a tadpole became a frog, and a frog became chicken, and we get to where we are through apes and stuff like that.